Baby, ich würde alles für dich tun. Ich liege dir zu Fuß. Ich bringe dich in die Höhe. Ich liebe deine Pö. Verdammt, hast du eine hübsche Pö. Und wie du sie so fein bewegen in meine Gesicht. Mon chéri, ich liebe deine Pö.
Hey Kate, here's what I liked about you. You're beautiful and pretty, and I like talking with you, and you have a good smile, and you're very interesting. So what did you like about me?
When they say one size fits all, you just need to adjust the straps.
Try being my size, Amy. You don't know how it is.
Starting an Only Hooves so my horses can start paying their own vet's bills.
Do without you shaking your head. Oh, lovely jump. Quick. Oh, no, take off. Turn, handbrake turn. Handbrake turn. Shitty line. Push. And jump. Nice. Big pats. Good boy. Wait for the close-up. Here they come. Here they come. She is going to make him wait, apparently. Was that fun, Captain? There is one thing that makes it very obvious these two are related. Mother and son. I wonder what it could be. How much have you got there? Oh, are you under the sticky weed as well? Are we gonna get anywhere on our hack today? Oh, Pika's going... Did you just take that out of your mother's mouth? Poor Rosie. I'll get some more. Steady, Rosie. Don't join him. Oh, Jesus, Rosie. Rosie, there's a fucking tree. Good girl. No, Rosie. Rosie. Jesus. I'm not going behind again. I don't care if it kills you. Rosie. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, good boy.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
At the yard, first thing to do was go and say hello to all the horses. Owen was still plaited up from yesterday because I'm trying to train his mane over. Collected feed buckets on my way back, and then it was time to muck out, starting with this lovely livery horses stable. Mum was giving hay nets to the horses. You can see Moonbat is just so starved. Then it was time to muck out Moonbat, who's had a good sleep last night, as you can tell by the state of her stable and the state of her stomach. Got that all sorted, didn't do a major job as we were gutting it today anyway. She didn't lift her head from the hay net the whole time. My mum brought round some haylage to the barn and started making hay nets, and then I did Rosie's stable. She's so immaculate, so much nicer to muck her out than Moonbat. She was trying to barge out a little bit though. Pika and Captain didn't need mucking out as they were out at night, as was Owen. We then let our sheep and lambs out into the field, which was rather chaotic, and this is the first day I've decided to wear trainers instead of wellies, and I regretted it. My feet were soggy. Time for a drink and then to finish off making some haylage nets before heading down to the field to check on the youngsters and bring Bryn and Raph in. The horse my mum was leading then is a rehab livery, so is on walk work. I had my little helper Teasel come down to the field with me, so we had to play lots of ball on our way up. Grabbed Bryn and Raph's head collars before going and checking on Coco so that I didn't have to walk back to the gate on my way back down the field. Checked on Coco, who is looking very pregnant, and then my boys, gave them some treats and lots of cuddles because they're just so cute. Then grabbed the boys on my way back. Raph had taken his fly mask off, but I did manage to find that. Pika is clearly so tired from his dressage yesterday. He was absolutely flat out when I came back up to the yard. Even though Captain is out at night, he still has to be let out for wheeze during the day, so that's what Mum was doing there. And finally, time to start riding, beginning with Moonbat. Oh look, it's my soggy feet. Gonna have to put the wellies back on tomorrow, I think. Got myself all ready. As Moonbat was already tacked up, I had to put my high vis and my hat on. Went for some sparkly gloves today and then headed off on Moonbat. My mum was on Bryn and leading out a little backing pony we've got in. Just a quiet ride for them all, had a little plod down the bridle path and then back up the road. When we got back, we untacked and then gutted Moonbat's stable quickly as my brother came up to empty our muck heap, so we had to make good use of this. Look who was up next, Miss Rosie. We went for a lovely hack on Rosie. My mum rode Captain and Amanda rode Raph. We did have quite a hairy moment on our hack jumping a log, but I'll post that separately. Then turned the girls out in the field and got Pika ready for a ride. He had an itchy leg as well. Headed off on him. My mum was on a new schooling livery we've got in, and then Amanda was on Owen. My mum is also called Amanda, so it gets confusing. They went for a quiet one too as the boys competed yesterday. Got back and skipped out and then put in Moonbat's fresh bed. Made their night feeds ready for later. They're all on quite small feeds as they're out so much at the moment, and that was us done for the morning, so they're all happy in the field or munching on their hay.
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away.
We finally have some sunshine, so I'm going to celebrate by letting Rosie choose her own hack. To start off with, she could either go straight up the road or back up the field. What do you reckon, Rosie? Going up the road today. Don't blame her because the field looks rather wet. Now, I have a feeling we might run into some snacking problems today because the cow parsley just looks irresistible to Rosie. Well, some people assume I steer Rosie with my legs, so I'm just going to pop them here as we are heading up to option 2. Do we go down the bridle path or continue around the road, around the corner? Bridle path, cow parsley. I don't think that was one of my options, Rosie. The question is, how long are we going to stay at this pile of cow parsley? I'm just going to give her a little nudge. She's got a mouthful. Come on, walk on, Rosie. See if we get anywhere. This isn't looking promising. I'm holding onto my saddle because I'm scared. I have had to intervene a little bit here. I'm not holding the reins, but I have put my legs back so that I can get us moving. Rosie James! You're so naughty! I know Rosie's choosing the hack, but I am going to make her go a little bit further. Rosie, you can't turn around here. You haven't even been out your stable for 2 minutes. Walk on. I'm just gonna get her going again and then she can stop. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be an epic fail, Rosie? She's just finishing her mouthful. I don't like to have to interfere on these rides, but I feel like we've got to have some ground rules, Rosie. What are you doing? We are on the move again. Cow parsley in the mouth. I'm holding the reins slightly just to get us going. I will still be letting her choose where we go at each turning, but I feel like I need to hold on to the reins a little bit so that we actually end up going on a ride, not just snacking on the cow pass. We have finally made it to bridle path number 2. You're going to go down there? Oh, no, I think we're going around the corner. It has taken us a lot longer than usual to get to this point, hasn't it, Rosie? I bet you've got green slobbery lips now. What I should do really is that every time she snacks, I should make her go further to start burning off the cow parsley. We are now at the end of the road. She can either go left, right. I don't know why we're going right. We never go right, but apparently we are going right today. This is new territory. I don't ever hack her this way. Can you at least swap onto the right side of the road, please? I'm just going to move her across. This is so random. I've never hacked her this way in my life. Okay, are you turning round? She says, I think I've made a mistake here, Mum. I'm turning round. I think she wants to go back up. What are you doing? You can't decide, can you? I have made a decision for her this time because she has not done very much work, and as she decided she was going to go on a longer hack and not turn around by going right, I've now made her go left because she was heading back, and I think she needs to get rid of some energy because she's looking very naughty. We're going to have a trot. Well done. There we go. Then Rosie will be fully in charge now from this point on. We are back in walk and now heading to where the bridle paths meet over there. Although we are now stopping for some more cow parsley. Oh, we're having it on the go this time. Oh, good girl, Rosie. That is very clever of you. Are you turning around? Okay, we're not going to the bridle paths. We're turning round. Are you going to take off? We're turning around and taking off. That's fun, isn't it? Not that speedy. Are you going to spook at the side? Oh my God. Oh, you're so dramatic. I am currently holding the reins for my own safety. I have realised that it seems Rosie behaves impeccably until I get my phone out and start filming her. We are now heading to the road that leads to our yard. She could go left, which would be where she went earlier, so that might happen again. Or if she goes right, we'll be heading home. Hopefully we'll be heading home anyway. Don't know what Rosie's mood is today. It could be anything. She is desperate to go that way. Maybe one day I'll take her that way, but it's to a busy road, so I'm not sure how far we'll get. Rosie seems to have pulled over onto the grass verge, but not cow parsley this time, some grass. We are right by what I call the end of the second bridle path, so she could go down there if she's feeling interesting today, or if she heads around the corner, that'll be the way back to the yard. I'm going to give her just a little nudge with my legs. Walk on, Rosie. See if we can get her going. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh my gosh! Look how much is in her mouth. Such a little piglet. So yeah, she could go down there, which she's not going to do. She says the grass verges over here look nicer. In the comments, let me know how many times Rosie stopped for a snack in this video. Honestly, you would think I don't feed this horse. Look where we've ended up again. Now approaching the first bridle path with some cow parsley in her mouth. Will you be going down the bridle path today, or are we going back to the yard, Rosie? What do you think? Round the corner. We might well be heading back to the yard then. Oh look, some evidence from her earlier. Nope, we're not heading back to the yard. Oh, Rosie. The final option for Rosie, up the track to the yard or up the field. I have a feeling I know which one it's going to be. Up the track, I'm sure. Yeah, I think we might be heading back to the yard now, and dare I say she might be done snacking for today. I was wrong. Grass verge takes the win. Well, after a lot of snacking, we have finally made it back to the yard, just about safely.